It's Sunday, y'all. All right. We up here for freeing Keith Davis in front of the Baltimore City Detention Center. They know what it is. You know, you've been there before, you know what it is, all right? It's about freeing Keith Davis and getting our voices heard. So today, Kelly got something to say. Do what you got to do.
We're going to continue to support him throughout this ordeal. He doesn't deserve what this justice system is putting him through. And it means that if we're out here inside of a jail, outside of a courthouse, at your public forums, anywhere, everywhere, we're going to get answers, we're going to get justice, and he's going to continue to have the support that he deserves.
You can do it the easy way.
Or the hard way.
It don't matter
And they can all end as soon as you do the right thing.
All right, now we asking this in a nice way. It's on Sunday. Ain't nobody screaming, ain't nobody hollering. We came to where the problem is at, and we gonna get our voices heard.
Yeah, man, it's over 300 days. Keith Davis has been in jail with a bullet in his neck because Baltimore City Police put it there, and the state's attorney refuses to look at what actually happened. They just want to railroad this man so that they don't have to deal with the consequences of taking on the FOP and deal with the consequences of living up to what Ms. Mosby said on those steps about holding the police accountable. She doesn't want to actually have to do it. She wants to try once, maybe with the Freddie Gray people, and leave it alone for everyone else, bury everything else. That's Keith Davis Jr. That's a life. That's a human. That's a guy with a fiance and kids in his life that he wants to be around. And he's up in there with the bullet in his neck.
Now, we've been going to the state's attorney's office. They've been putting this out. They talk about we can't talk to you. If this is an issue, you got to address the issue. You can't avoid it and just dismiss it.
That's right. 10 months we've been trying to get in touch with her. We sent hundreds of emails, hundreds of calls, tweets. We gave hand-delivered letters. We spoke to people that were close to her and were guaranteed that she knew what was going on, and she refused to have a meeting. She refused to talk to us. She refused to do any sort of communication and tried to just keep things buried. It ain't gonna work like that.
If your office is not in a public facility, but in a private owned building.
Yeah, that's how she gets away with it, right? They're in the SunTrust building downtown. Go say hi. And what happens is this is a private facility. Oh, by the way, it happens to be a public office, which I'm allowed under the First Amendment to petition my government for redress of my grievances. That means talking to my public officials. She's got to be making herself publicly available. And this ain't something that we've done over a day or a week or a month. This has been almost a year. It's been almost a year where Attorney Mosby has refused to look at what's actually going on here and has said, you know what? I don't want to hear what the community has to say on this. I don't want to hear what Keith Davis' fiance has to say about this. I don't want to hear what Tawanda Jones has to say about this. She just wants to bury it.
Free Keith Davis Jr., y'all. He just like a lot of people that's locked up in the system. They putting charges on him he can't stand. Can't afford a lawyer. Gotta go with a public defender. Justice supposed to be free, duly. We supposed to have the rights protected. Prosecute the other police officers like you prosecuting Keith Davis. Cause dog, I ain't got nothing but time to do this. I'm here every day.